Hello guys, this was Nature88 here, and I'm back in one of the series of Satisfactory Planet Domination. Hopefully I'll be able to dominate this planet. And yeah, I've decided that I'm going to start fresh, start anew. And as you know from the last series, I've actually found most of the hard drives around here. So I'm going to go look for a place where I can actually set up. And I'm going to find a few of the hard drives at the same time. So I'll be back once I've found a few hard drives. And found... Okay, so I've been out a bit. All I've done is literally come to the other side of that rock. I started on that side and I've come this side. I have gone and done a bit of exploring where I found a couple of hard drives and I've just set down the hub. So we just get these bits untangled off. And I cleared these areas out, so I've got a couple of inodes here, which are pretty much normal. Yep. An impure node of limestone and impure limestone node there, so I'll set up a few of these quickly. And there's actually a limestone up over that end, so I'm going to quickly go over there. Why with me? And I'm going to get a limestone node on there. I'll probably set up a whole thing over here to make it a bit easier. But I know there's a limestone node up here and it's a pure, which is better than, impure. Unfortunately, it does have a tendency to have spiders spawn around here, which is a bit concerning, to be honest. There we go. So hopefully I can get past these crits without too much trouble, I'm hoping. Every time I've come here before, I always seem to get spiders. That's weird. Okay. And set that down. But then I'll set up a constructor and that lot and it'll come down here a bit more. Right, so what I'm now going to do is I'm going to try and find some Caterium, which I'm pretty sure is over in that direction. So I'm going to get over there at the same time. Ow. And I'm going to get a few things selected over at base. And I'll be back once I've got closer to the Caterium node, which I know is over there. Okay, so I've selected base building to start with. I do want to do the MAM as well, but I've quickly set up the constructors and that lot for over there, so I should be fine. And hopefully I don't get knocked off by these critters, because if I do I'm going to be annoyed. But there's a Caterium node there. Obviously it is blocked off, but I'm going to dig it normally. Now I'm going to try and take this thing on myself, so it doesn't hit me off like it usually does. There we go, you darn thing. And that is the jump, yeah. There we go, I can just slide that. Ah, there we go. So I'm now going to harvest away and get a good 5,000, and then I'm going to be back at base. So I'll be back once I got that done, guys. Okay, and I've got enough Caterium. As you can see, 501, so it's not bad. Right, so I'm going to now unlock the build I was going to do. Boom. Awesome.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
Yep. Right, so what I want to do is learn the MAM. So I'm going to wait a moment while that's sorting itself out. I'm going to be back once it is back here, guys. Okay,
Milestone exchange concluded. FICSIT freighter re-entry complete.
Thank you. Right, so let's just shuffle this stuff in. Waboom.
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field. To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons. Note: the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
Anything else, Ada? No? Right, thank you. Right. That's not what we're going to do. We're not going to do that. We're going to do the Caterium, and I didn't pick it up. That's great, isn't it? Oh dear. Right, Caterium. Awesome. So let's learn that one. Boop.
New resource added to the resource scanner.
And learn ingot.
New research available in the MAM.
And so I can make the thing into...
New recipe unlocked.
Thank you, we didn't know that already. Right, I'm going to get this all crafted up, and I'll be back once I've got these crafted up, guys. So, back in just a memento. Oh, that took a bit of time just to do that. Right, so, let's learn the quick wire. Bum, 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 bum. Awesome. Am I going to get information about it? Ada? 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 No? No? Right. Awesome. Right. Now I have some ingot. I'm going to turn it to quick wire. I'm going to quickly go obviously to a few locations that I know out that way. One needs quick wire. There's a couple of others that don't need anything, which is a bit more near the oil. Anyone who's played the game will know exactly what I'm on about. If not, I have gone to the location in my Dune series and in this series a bit beforehand, which is by the coast. If I had the map, I'd actually show you guys, but I'll show you later on anyway if needs be. And then hopefully I might find some modular frames and can go get the one that's near the Caterium node as well. So I'll be back once I've gone around to get some extra hard drives, because I really need to learn some good stuff, because learning it early is going to make it a lot easier. Trust me. So I'll be back once I've grabbed them. Yeah, guys, I made it back safe and sound, luckily. And as you can see, I've got 6 now. Oh, that was a bit of a grind out there. Trust me. But I found quite a few useful things for later on. And some stuff I can use today as well at the same time, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. So, let's get that one learnt. Seems I've got time for that. I ain't got any ingots left. Oops. No. Ooh. I'll learn that at the end. Nope. Nope. So, yeah, I'll learn Mark 2 polls later. Right, so let's get our first hard drive done, and obviously I'll be back once that has learnt its thing. Unless there's something else I can try and learn in the meantime. No, not really. No. I can do that, though. That would be good to actually have, because then it means I can get a bit more biomass done a lot sooner. Boom!
Milestone reached. Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Seriously, I don't have any rods on me? Oh my god. I don't have any rods! Oh well, doesn't matter. Right, let's just throw that on me quickly and make some rods up, because I need to make the equipment bench, don't I? Then I can sort myself out with a chainsaw, which will be absolutely fantastic. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to make some more iron rods in my luck. If I remember rightly, I will anyway. There we go. 25 more. Dang it. Yeah, so I'm going to make that. I wait till that's done its little process, and then I'll be back with you guys. Okay, so I've got a few things made up, and I can now make my chainsaw. Hey, finally. I have my chainsaw. Means I can make a lot more biomass a lot easier now. Oh my god. I'm going to have to set up an actual construction site for all this, but... Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, I can get this area cleared up a bit more. I better. Oh. Oh. Oh, just, oh. Mm. Ah, makes things a lot easier. And hello, you. I need to grab you, don't I? Dang it. Oh well, I'll sort it out a bit later on. I'll sort it out in a different episode, and I'm pretty sure I can hit the wrong button now. Is that definitely the right? Yeah, that is the snap point for it. Okay, let's see. Seems a bit too high for you, though. Really? You want to be up that high? I think that's a bit high. But okay, let's see if that will actually stick to where it's saying. Nope, didn't think it would. But at least I now got the angle anyway for it all. Unless it's actually going to stick to it. Actually, it will stick to it. Oh my god. Shocker. Okay, looks like the first one is done. And oh my god, I got what I wanted straight away. Ordered the screws. Ah! Awesome. That's going to save me a lot of time. Oh wow. Yeah, screws. I want that one. Okay. I'm going to get the next one done. And I'll be back once it's done. I'm going to try to sort this prom I've got out with the iron because it's not snapping where I need it to. I hate it when it makes it all snap off unevenly. It just irritates me. So I'm going to be back once I've got it sorted out anyway. Or when the mam's done. Okay, well I've sorted the miners out as best I can. Looks like they're just going to be funny with me all this time. So, I don't care. I just don't care about the miners anymore. All I care about is getting this research done and having that. Oh, having screws learn alternative recipe is awesome. It means I can actually work out some math a bit easier, and I don't have to worry about having things go through a rod. Thank goodness. Because not the normal is obviously iron rods into screws. Now I can just use iron or ingot into screws. Makes my life a lot easier. So rods, iron plates, right. So now I have to decide what I'm going to do with each of these. Now, just in case I haven't said this, and I don't think I have, I'm going to be building everything as if there are Mark III miners. So, yeah. I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently from my last few series. Because now I know what the max level of a miner is, which, from what I've seen, is a 3. If it turns out to be a 4, I'll be annoyed and I'll start shouting. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to work on the fact that everything's a Mark III miner. No, I am not going to overcharge them. Unless it's later on when I've actually got Mark III miners and I can overcharge them and see what amount of resource I'm getting. It might be more the pure nodes than normal or impure nodes because, yeah, it's quite a bit of work when it comes to normal and impure. So it's a bit easier for things when I know exactly what is what. But yes, I'm working on the concept that I think is going to be a Mark III belt. So these are 3 normal nodes, so it should make out 240 each. So when I start making my smelters and that lot, I have to work everything out for normal nodes that it's producing 240 instead of whatever it is actually producing at a minute, which is 60. If there's a pure node, obviously it'd be 480. But pure mode at this level stage, like the limestone over there, will be producing 120. So that is how I'm going to be playing this playthrough and this game, working that everything's going to be at a Mark III belt. Yes, it means I'm going to have buildings done way before I actually need some of them, but it means then I'm not wasting my time having to rebuild or reschedule anything that I build, thankfully. So I will plan out how this will look at some point, so it saves a bit of time. So yeah, all I'm going to do is get, I think it's like, oh god, how many miners am I going to need? I mean, smelters, dang it, hold on. This takes 30, so we're going on the concept that I'm going to be getting 240 ore from these normal. So obviously I'm going to divide that by 30. I'm going to need 8 smelters between each of these 3 machines. So one's going to be for the plates, one's going to be for the rods, and the other's going to be for the screws. Strangely enough. I think there's 2 more nodes up there of iron, which I think are both impure nodes. So again, that could be another 8 smelters there. Now, I'm going on the concept as well that I'm only actually going to need, believe it or not, only 20 machines to make 20 rods. Well, 20 machines to make rods. And 12 iron plate machines to match it, just so I can make reinforced plating. The rest of the ore I'm actually going to need is for screws, believe it or not, because screws you'll need a ton of. And unless there's some alternative recipes, I only need screws really. Like I say, iron plates and the rods are only for a few things, and that's it. You know, reinforced iron plates only needs iron plates, and I think it's rotors and modular frames that need the rods. That's it. I just don't need them after that. So yeah, I'm going to be making sure I've got enough from. I might use all 3 of them to make what I just need out of the rods and iron plates, and use the impure and whatever's left over to make the screws. But I'm going to do a facility for each one, so they'll probably all go together for smelting. Then one line will go to iron plates, one line will go to rods, another will go to screws, and that'll be it. Anyway, how long is this going to take? Oh, good, only 10 seconds. So that's not too bad. So, what is the next? Dun, 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 dun. Awesome. That's the one I needed, which is absolutely fantastic. Caterium to Caterium wire, that's not bad actually, considering it's usually 30. So, if I can get that again, I'll probably go for that one, because Caterium into wire, I really just need copper going into cables really. Then after that, but yeah, I'll own that one. Let's see. I actually have a few of these things that I can just quickly do, can't I? While I'm hit. Well, I've got a few things here and there. Right, nutrients. Let's get that one done. Unfortunately, I didn't pick any of them up when I went around, sadly. But it's not too much of a bad thing.
New object added to the object scanner.
That's nice, Ada. Same thing again? No? Okay, Ada. Right. I'm good, I got one of them. Oh god, okay. Anything, Ada? No? Okay. At least now I can start making these into biomass as well, which is fantastic. Awesome. Which now opens up quite a lot of different things for me to research at some point. If only I had throws. Right, like I say, I'm going to get that one learnt at the end, after I've learnt a few more hard drives. Probably do one more after this one, I guess. Take that one, resort that back down, throw that there. Didn't I have more? Yeah, I do. There. I had to think then. I was like, where is it? It's there. It's right there. Right. But I got quite a lot of, as you can see, copper wire. How, I have no idea. Yeah, there we go. Throw that in there. But I'll sort things out for biomass as well. Yeah, I've got quite a lot of things to sort out. Again, like I say, rotors and modular frames are the only 2 that need the rods. That's it. Unless I get alternative recipes for them, I might not even need the rods. Apart from for a few building things. That's all I actually need the rods for. Basically, like belts and that lot. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to wait till this one's done, and I'll be back with you guys. Okay, and my mam is now done. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. See, stitch paint isn't exactly the greatest thing because of how slow it is. What? 1k Tyrium with 5 copper to make quick wire. It's a bit quicker actually. Ooh. But 1k Tyrium to make 8. Okay, looks like I've got another. Technically I could learn all both actually. Oh well. Let's get that one researched. I'll save the other two for later on. I'll get on to go. I've done a little bit of work. I've moved my power supply for my cement down here, so the power lines are over here. And I brought the storage box a little bit closer. I'm going to try and work so the storage box is actually down here a bit better. I'm guessing that one ran out of power. But yeah, I'm going to wait till that one's done. And then I'm probably going to call that it for the episode. I'm going to try and do a bit of work in the meantime afterwards. What I'll do is I'll set up an area for me to set up my smelters for these, and I might get the 2 iron nodes that are up there, maybe even get the copper node over there. I know there's a copper node further back over there. I might get that set up and get the lines up to here-ish somewhere, maybe, I'm not sure. But the main job that I'm going to do tomorrow, or will set up tomorrow, is for my smelters for my iron. But we'll wait to see what this one gives me, and we'll go from there. So, be back as the last one gets sorted out, guys. Okay, looks like the last one's done. Now, just in case anyone was wondering, I've just sorted out a temporary system for making some materials for my, so I don't have to be crafting all by hand. Trust me, I do not want to have to be crafting all the ores into parts. So, anyway, let's. Oh wow. Ha! Not exactly what I want, to be honest. Foundries, iron and copper, okay, to make fused wire. Well, technically the Caterium alternative is going to be better at making wire easy, even though I won't really be using wire that much, to be honest. Oh, there's the copper, which can make quite a bit. So it's what, 10 to a 5. See now. See, making more iron would be a good thing, but I don't really need it for screws, and to be honest, I need it for steel beams as well. I don't want to be using copper to make iron. I'll go with that one. It's not really the recipe I wanted. There was the other alternative from earlier, but oh well. I might do the other two when I get some more unlocks done. Obviously, I'll be working on getting this one done when obviously materials are done. So we'll get the logistics one done in the next episode, and maybe we'll do the sync bonus and maybe logistics 2 as well. Again, it's going to take some of the stuff that we need, or that we've already got. Anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please do hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Like I said, I'm going to be letting this run its course for a little bit, just so I can stack up on some plates, because I'm going to need a ton of plates, a ton of rods, and you might think it's screws. It's not. It's plates again, because I'm going to need plates kind of quick early game to start with. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll see you all later. Hope you enjoy, and hopefully you feel just as satisfied as what I do. Bye for now.